Howdy, everybody. I am live and about to post this to the Discord so that everybody can see. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. That's everyone. Thumbnail judging is live now. And I give everybody a second to trickle on in. I did a good job at avoiding spoilers this time, too. Oh, no. Oh, no. Crap. Wait. Never mind. We're good. Sorry. I had a panic attack. I looked at the live stream I pulled up for to grab the link, and I thought that I froze the stream. I was like, no. It was just a couple seconds in. So hi everybody. We're just gonna do a pretty quick live stream here to judge the thumbnails and bring everybody up to speed on what's going on too really quick in case there'll be people watching the dead stream. I got Hyperbeam, Alan, Zen Monkey, Satchel, everybody. Thoughts, prayers, positive vibes, voodoo dolls, whatever. Send it to Satchel. He's having a bad time right now. He's got a trovoventricular genitis or something in his ears, and it's making him go crazy, and it sucks. So please send your thoughts and prayers there. I had a pretty rough day yesterday myself. We had our couples retreat. It wasn't the couples retreat that was tough itself, but I don't know if it was sleep deprived. I only got maybe 5 hours of sleep, maybe a little bit of social anxiety, maybe a bit of and that might have been induced by the fact that I had my usual dose of coffee and then I had coffee when we got there. Maybe don't drink the Mystical Monk blend is my suggestion. If you see coffee labeled Mystical Monk blend, assume it's going to put you out for maybe about 12 hours of your life due to the contents. So I was in rough shape yesterday. I slept a lot last night. I feel a lot better today. So let's see other things that's going on. I've started moving animals to the new place. More chickens moved out there. Finished cages. Finished the frames for the cages. My neighbor made them, and they're beautiful. I'll show those off eventually. I got to do a tour in there from the last auction to show everybody what the poultry room looks like once it's finished. It should be done by the end of this week. Going out there and building the cages. So we didn't have time to go and do the poultry room stuff. We focused on getting the cages made and getting the wire baskets in there and whatnot. So there's that. Fencing is happening this week. Tomorrow, they said early this week, they're going to take out the rest of the trees, the rest of the old stuff that's there. So we're going to, things are moving along and at a pretty good pace. Building situation, we are still waiting for some legal stuff pending, whatever. We had a minor situation arise where everybody we talked to at the on the board of trustees or whoever we were talking to at Springfield Township, pretty much everybody got voted out. So now it's all new people. And we're in this limbo because I'm trying to be like, hey, who do I talk to? And the old administration is like, well, we're leaving. Here's the new people, but they're not sworn in until late November. So I'm like, so who do I talk to? What do I do? So we're in that. There's that going on too. So there's a lot of stuff. Fortunately, seem to have a good balance of different things at the moment. I think I could be taking all this a lot worse. Yesterday was nice for Angela and I. So we got good movement, and we're just gonna keep going on with it. And of course, I've got 20-ish days till I'm probably going to take December off to do exclusively website work. Maybe I'll put up a donation link or something for that, or I'll put up some groups to fund things during that time. I don't know. We got the auction coming up next week. But anyway, so that's 5 minutes of exposition and a dump of stuff that's been happening. And now we'll get on to our thumbnail winning. We'll see who wins the what did I call it? The Odd Bug Bonanza box. 10 Uriarity species, Auburn, Alabama, 15 Anisomorpha buprestroides, Ocala, Florida, and a glob of colonized wedding of Oligatoma nigra. So we're going to go ahead. I will remind everybody that in our submissions, it was for a thumbnail, so it needs to be a thumbnail that I can put up on YouTube, and also the information for the auction, which was it's November 17th at 7 p.m. 1 week from now, will be the other auction to hopefully generate some more extra funds and help with me taking December off of shipping and all that other stuff, which seems to be the modus operandi I'm moving towards, is not bothering with shipping during the Christmas season. Unless somebody begs, like, oh, my little Jimmy really wants a hissing cockroach for Christmas, then I must melt my hardened heart and conform to those desires. So, without further ado, let's see. We've got a couple of submissions that do not have the appropriate information, which are still meme-worthy, so we're just going to skip over those. And let's see, I'm not even sure how many submissions we actually got. Again, I did a good job of avoiding spoilers here. So we have a submission by Koenig K. Graul. I'm assuming that's a King K. Rool reference, because their pronouns on their bio are listed as Kremling / crocodile. So I like that. We have the thumbnail with me with the lightning eyes and what I'm assuming are some species they want put up for grabs in the auction. Some bugs. You should participate in my auction now, November 17th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Isopods, roaches, beetles, giveaways, and more. And again, I didn't ask for, I'll put up a link to the stream or whatever, because I can go ahead and add that or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We just needed a thumbnail. Name submission is Grain Pest, finally available for auction, real. I give maybe a little disconnect between what I was expecting to be put on the thumbnails and the name of the auction, but this is the you should participate in my auction now auction, with the subtext for the name is Grain Pest, finally available for auction, real. So that's from Koenig K. Graul from King K. Rool. I like that. I like that a lot. It's got a lot of energy to it. It's a lot of energy for a November auction too. I like that. That's the front runner. We have from Taranchi with a weird, surreal, long-haired Kyle making me look a lot like Patrick Bateman. The Roach Crossing auction, November 17th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Come for bugs. I like that. I like this weird vaporwave aesthetic, and I am impressed that somebody found a picture of me that has immense Patrick Bateman energy. I need to find a picture of Patrick Bateman to reply to that with, because there's a specific facial expression. Yeah, that's good. We like that. We're gonna just copy. I'm just gonna reply to it with that, just so that everybody kind of sees that. That's giving it some winning points there. This is pretty close. I feel the energy from the you should participate in my auction now. Brain Pest finally for real auction. I like that. I really like that. Let's continue down the list here. I think I will end up putting it to a public vote. I am gonna, like before with the stuff, pre-filter it a bit. If there's not a lot of submissions, you may just put them all to the vote. We have by Calc BC, an AI generated. Not normally a fan of AI slop, but this is honestly, this is pretty nuts. I'm wondering, AI does not know what to do with this concept. The AI roach crossing image of the roaches all over the place, the like partially anatomically correct roaches. Like AI definitely does not understand roaches. And if I were to go, I would say that I think the problem with AI and roaches from the images that I'm viewing right now is there's probably a lot of images of cockroaches upside down, and AI doesn't know how to determine if the roach is right side up or upside down. So it makes the right side up part of the roach look like the underside. That's interesting. We have let's read through the AI things here. We have an address, we have a bid, we have some gentlemen, one guy who looks like my old boss Drew, at the auction stand. We have cockroaches willed by dog roads, dog food, willed by, killed by dog roads. I'm not sure. We've got the barrels of bugs in the front. We have racas, cocoa roaches, coso roaches, isopods, and then the one that is actually isopods just is obscured by a gentleman's groin. I'm also now noticing there's apples in the front. I'm really seeing some themes here. I didn't even realize the roach and roll auction at the top. I appreciate this again. Cockroaches hilled by dog roads, dog food. Hilled by, okay, hilled. Fascinating. By Calc BC. I like that. I like that submission. Again, we'll probably put this to a vote and see what everybody thinks. We've got Dewey's here. Dewey's here for the judging. Let's see. We have a walrus. Graphic design is my passion. A help. I need money to buy a lumber and such. Probably $190 million goal. November 17, 2024, 7 p.m. An unanimated GIF image of flames, and then a fairly accurate picture of what my bugs look like in their enclosures. We have common insects. Common insects in stored grain that has literally everything that I propagate in the common insects in stored grain image. I love that. I think of Roller says, "Help! I think about help. I need money to buy a Undertale way too often. It might be one of my favorite images of all time. I like this. There's a lot of heart and soul put into this one by Walrus. Honestly, strong contenders across the board here. And my favorite thing about it is the mixture of styles. There's nobody's really exactly copy pasted a style. There's everything's very different. Oh boy, pseudo scorpions are best, hitting with a extremely powerful image, a Ratatouille reference in 2024. Auction name anyone can bid. November 17th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Grain pests. And just a beautiful image of me as what I presume to be. We got Bobby Valen something. We've got the health warnings on Gustav's Roach Crossing restaurant. We have me as the Roach Chef, which I have taken on the Roach Chef persona once when cooking Pleurotus mushrooms that popped up in one of the bins. And we've just got the splattering of grain pests all over me with a cockroach controlling me in my long hair form. This is powerful, guys. You guys make some great stuff, and pseudo scorpions are best. Always a heavy hitter. That's a difficult. That is a difficult. All of these are amazing. This is just, again, the synthesis of ideas. Again, the AI. You do have to put in some stuff. It does take the magic hand of God to create AI materials like this. I love the minimalist one, actually. There's something about this. I think it's the colors. Taranchi, you really picked a good color combination. The green and the lavender, it's very vaporwave-y. That's very me in November. I usually go through like a vaporwave, vapor funk, whatever phase while I'm doing work then. We have the classic, again, just a good general hitter at the beginning from King K. Rool with the "You should participate in my auction now" with the lightning eyes. I love the lightning eyes. We've got all the little fellows, the little dudes underneath coming up to presumably be participants in the auction in the form of being auctioned off. I love the deep fried is good. Unanimated gifts slapped together. That's good. This is good. All of this is good. Again, pseudo scorpions are best. Really, really bringing a good one to the forefront. So we have 4 candidates, and I think, can I do a poll in Discord? Or maybe I can make a straw poll, actually. I'm hearing that we are doing a lot of Grain Pass. I feel like I'm kind of obligated to do a lot of Grain Pass. I think we have not that many people in chat. It is a Sunday morning and an unannounced live stream at that. I think what I'm going to do is do a straw poll for the winner and then check it at the end of today. I think that's what I'm going to do. Which thumbnail is your favorite? And I'll go ahead and get everybody's names for the submissions here. We have 5 viable entries. Pseudoscorpions are best, walruses, Calc BCs, Taranchis, and Koenig K. Growl, which again I assume is a King K. Rool's name in another language. Tried to copy the name, not going so well. How do I copy the name? Profile. Okay, so I'm going to slap that straw poll together. We're just going to add them in here by order of how they appear. Again, lots of goodies, lots of good stuff here. I am not disappointed with any of these entries. I do wish some of the earlier ones that did not have the dates and all that stuff, I wish that they had gone the extra step to put those things on there. We may be living in a different reality if they were, but we have 5 folks who solidly followed the rules and produced some very quality content for what will hopefully be a very quality option. I think we're going to have a good auction, I think. Again, I have some financial goals in mind. All right. 1 vote per IP address. What's a unique code? We'll do 1 vote per IP address. If you bother switching to a VPN or a different computer or device or something or whatever to get around the IP address thing, I respect that effort. Zen Monkey says you've got a lot of very devoted followers. They're likely all in church right now. That's funny. Yeah, so we're gonna get the straw poll going. Let's see if I can do advanced settings, like a time limit. Edit vote permissions. Nobody. Post poll on a scheduled date. We can just leave it up till tomorrow, I suppose. So y'all have some time. Let's see how this goes. Please enter. We want it to be from today until. How do I do this? I want it to close tomorrow. How do I do that? Create the poll. Enter valid date and time. Oh, wait, we can just close it today. Never mind. We'll have it in today. We're going to do. We'll just do 8 p.m. today. It'll be Eastern time. That way I can check in and get in touch with the winner. Okay, multiple choice. Which thumbnail is your favorite? We have our 5 valid entries here. We'll create the poll. Let's see. Share. copy. All right, we'll put it to a vote. I'm going to do everybody. I'm going to tag it in meme in Bid Central and also in general. Please vote for your favorite thumbnail. This is what we call engaging content at everyone. Please vote for your favorite thumbnail from Bid Central. Let me make sure this linky's all good. And I'm gonna cast my votes, and I'm gonna cast my vote in silence. I'm not gonna let everybody know who I voted for. One Pride P, so I can get about 300 votes. Sweet. It says Zen Monkey. One Pride P, and I get 24 hours. Sweet. Yeah, it is a little biased, I guess, for people who are ridiculously tech savvy. I hope that you will not abuse your powers, is what I will say. Click like for this vid. Thank you, Alan. Again, not terribly important. We got the poll up. We got everybody tagged, and now it's time to wait. So, with that being said, I'm gonna take my leave now. Will's here today. He's currently cleaning tanks in the laundry room, which I know is his favorite activity. And I got quite a few things I would like to get done today, and hopefully will, and keep my head above water during this continuously difficult time. It's getting better. It's just, gosh, it's just taken a long time. At least I'm hopeful that December we can finish the website stuff, and even if it goes up a bit bare bones, it'll be there. And a year later, but what are you going to do? This is Rome was not built in a day, and there's a lot going on. So, okay, everybody, thanks for joining in. I'll see you all whenever our next live stream is. Congratulations to whoever wins. I'll just announce that in Discord. So, until next Sunday, everybody, may your cultures ever be bountiful. And real quick, I put up a short of some of the land clearing. It was difficult to catch them when they were in the act of just directly taking down a tree, so I just got some footage. Then I took some footage of the aftermath, and then later this week I'll probably have footage of the poultry room and also of the fencing and how things have changed on the property. So, how much would the starting bid be for your piss jar, says Alan. We'll figure that out if it were ever to come to pass. So, take care, everybody, and I will see you next week.